Bless. Wagwan there. Hot. What's up? What's popping? Yeah, man, give thanks to the reasoning, people. Give thanks to the reasoning. Yeah, man, give thanks to the reasoning. I don't know. Try to take a little time out. If you catch up with the item, if I'm on a sun day, you see me, I say we try to prioritize today so we can reason. Because I don't know, so we love to socialize. You see me, I say? So we try to take the time out of a reason with the item. So when you hear the reason, you can go back and reason with somebody, and that's how news spread. Because here we go on now, the news have to spread, you know. See? The news have to spread. We can't get the message or get the truth, and then we just keep the truth to ourselves. The truth have to spread. And if I even one person you share the truth with, you share the truth. If I even two persons you share the truth with, you share the truth. Yeah. It's another person's responsibility now. When I hear the truth, to share it with somebody. See, so if you decide that you want to be selfish and keep the truth, when you get the truth now, then you basically try to go against truth. You see what I say? You go against the order of the laws of the universe. Seeing by stopping things from vibrate or trying to stop things from vibrate. Because you go on now, some of the time you get the truth and you never did pass it to somebody else and somebody else jump around you and go spread that truth there. And the person would get all the blessing. And you see somebody and the person there say, yo, other person there do so good in her life. See, you know that person is so successful. Other person there just everything that person they put them hand to, you know, there's a good outcome. See, so you contemplate and I say, yo, what me now do right? Sometimes it's a simple thing like I just sharing the truth, you know. Some people not even understand, you know. Sometimes it's just a simple little thing, like just sharing the truth, because the truth, the way you share, helps somebody along them way. You understand what I say? Before we even get into it, we want to say Ashe to all the African ancestors, Ashe Mama Lucille, Ashe Masken, Ashe all the people who fight the fight. Yes, so I say I still fight the fight. Seeing? Ashe Ben Youssef, Ashe Dr. Clark, Ashe Zinga, Ashe to all the people them way, you know, want to see black people out of the ignorant state that them have into. Seeing? Ashe. Seeing? So back to what I say now. Seeing? Sometimes a simple thing like the truth, you know, could have saved somebody, you know. A simple thing like the truth, you know, could have saved somebody, you know. But here we go on now. You now decide, you hear the truth now, and you decide, say, you nah, go share the truth. Because you are saying now, say, oh, and my business. If, you know, everybody if do anything they want to do, and people if just do what they want to do. And me not talk against nobody religion, and me not talk against nobody where I do this, and nobody where I do that. See? But if you know in your heart and soul, say, yo, something is not right, and you know within your heart and soul, say, something is being used to hurt somebody, you have to speak up. You have to speak up. Because enough time you get a message to somebody and you know give the person the message and then the person get hurt. Watch this now. See? Remember saying, no, the Bible, right? Look on the Bible then. Look on the Bible. I could use the Bible as an analogy. The Bible is just a stimulus, you know. The Bible is a neutral stimulus where it's like, this Bible we have now is like, it's like them paper here. The Bible is like them paper here. See? It's like them paper here. The Bible is like them paper here. So if me go through them paper here, see? Me can go through them paper here and find things where me can either can use it to uplift people, and me can go through this thing and me can use things in another thing, you know. And well, everything in these papers, everything in them paper here is to uplift somebody, right? Because of school notes. So but just say there were things in it we could have actually used and hurt somebody too, right? Let's say things were in here where I tell me say, yo, you could have used psychology against somebody and take away them money. You can use psychology upon somebody and you can imprison them, and you can use psychology upon somebody and you can make them, you know, bark like a dog. You can use some, you know, whatever. See, we could have used it for that reason and say, yo, see, I'm going to use this against some people, you know. But at the end of the day, them people that we just take up, you know, them have some neutral stimulus, you know, to stimuli, you know. Them not really have no power. Them not really have no what they call life then. Them not really have no life force. For tell me now, the people now going to tell me, say, pick me up, you know. The paper then I go say, pick me up, you know. And me have to pick up the paper, you know. So me attached to this paper, you know. This paper, you know, becomes what? Eh? Where this paper becomes now? This paper now can become dangerous, you know. This paper now, I just me picking up this paper now, attach myself to that paper now. The paper can become dangerous, well dangerous, like really dangerous. See? So, when it comes to boom now, and this becomes now a conditioned stimulus, and it create a conditioned response. See? So it make you respond a certain way. Well, the same thing now we like all I think called even the Bible now. The Bible, you put on the Bible don't really have no power, you know. It's man to take the Bible now and make the Bible now condition some people. Use the Bible for condition some people. See? So when we know these things, then we realize, say, yo, this a go on. Oh, wow. That the man them really do start, the man them use a book and condition the people. Then. Because once now, you go into the book now and you start reading now and you start say, yo, my God, another book, you're going to kill me if we don't do certain things, you know. Then you get fear. And fear now, your unconditioned situation becomes a conditioned situation. See, because you start to have fear now and you start to say, yo, I'm afraid of that God. Yeah. See? Not only that now, you're looking at it now and you say, yo, slave, obey your master. See, obey your master and like how you will obey God. And then you look and you say, and you look and you see that, oh, a slave master can beat his slave. And if the slave does not die a day or two, the slave master must not be punished. You're looking at it again and you say, yo, one next part I say, Moses did to go kill some people and all of these things now. So you start saying, yo, star, this thing will create a response. This thing will never with neutral, you know. The book was neutral, the book never, if the man never did look upon a book there and take it and use it for hurt people, the book there would be a neutral book there on a shelf, get dust, all of these things and dust upon all of these things and nobody would not say, yo, I can use this book and hurt some people. And then people come and emulate the same thing because they see the effect what it cause. And that, you know, cause and effect, you know. Them see the effect what this book can cause now. So, right? So I don't really that no I say, talk about. But when I tell you, say now, when you know these things and when you come across these things, you have to share it. You have to share it. Because why you have to share this thing, you know? When you can sit down with somebody, you can reason, you can say, yo, this is going on, you know. You know, say, come like a trick with. You know, say, come like, say, all of the things that where them teach you, I teach you these things to control we. And you can show the person or the people them how this thing was used now in that way. Now, if somebody hear this now and don't want to go share it with somebody else because them say, yo, you're foolish to say attack, say. Yeah, not the way attack, say, very blah, blah, blah. But you show the person evidence, you know, right? The person now going to tell us, say, yo, let's say it's a hypothesis I use. The person I go tell us say, yo, you see your hypothesis where I use, me I go reject it. But guess what now? Them not give you no evidence with where them I use and reject it. Them not decide them I go reject it. Yo, me I reject this. Me know why you're nothing from Vegas, me I reject this. Me know why. But what are you coming with to show me that when me I tell you say wrong? You see? Where I come now with come tell me say, when me I tell you say wrong, because me I go take up the book now and me I go show you say. Me I take up the book and me I show you say, yo, look at this. It says, a slave master can beat his slave. See? And if the slave lives a day or two, the slave master must not be punished because it is his property. And me can point to you now and show you all the chain them. Me can show you all the shackles. Me can show you all the things. So me have a null hypothesis, right? And me I say, yo, look upon this. Me I tell you, say, this are the truth. And you have to reject it. And you have nothing to show me, say, slavery never happened. You have nothing to show me, say, when me I tell you, say, no, in the Bible, because me can point to you. See? So what you do now? You create an error by rejecting something that is truth. Are true. You create an error. So you erred basically by just rejecting something because you reject it and you can't put forward no information for counter where the person has said, to prove where the person has said is wrong. So you erred. So why are that important? That means that when you hear people speak the truth, one, it is your duty to check if it's true. And if you accept it, you did not err. You understand? But if you reject it without even providing any form of information, why you reject it at the basis on what you used to reject it, you erred. Alright? So, we know where I show you say. Them things here, them implement them things here to cause chaos. Them use religion to create wars. All of these things, them create religion and division and all of these things because them can oppress people and use a book where them claim said the book is powerful and the book is God words and all of these things. Right? But the book is neutral. The religion is neutral. A man now use the religion and the book and everything now and do what them do, right? And condition people, right? Me I tell you this now, I decide, you're not going to share it with nobody. Why true Vegas are talking. You know, so me hear where I say star, but yo, more time him chat too much star. Yo, him kind of make like a sense from what he know, but him chat too much sometime, man. Yo, go and go do your music, man. We don't want to hear nothing from you, man. Go and go do your music. Go and go do your music. We don't want to hear nothing from you. Yo, you stop sing. All this time, and that was your main mission, you know. That was not the reason why you hear this message. The reason why you hear the message, you have to go share it. Because here what can happen now when you refuse to share the message. You can cause somebody to get hurt. Like for example, we are seeing a lot of videos coming out where pastors are getting 40 years and 100 years and thousands of years, 1,000 years in a prison for molesting children. If you did just share the truth the way you hear from somebody, from a young fear, a polite, a Dr. Ben, a somebody, a Dottie, a Robert, a somebody, if you did just share this truth or even research what the person has said to see if you can come to your understanding and you would share this with somebody, you know, so maybe that stop a little girl from getting raped. You know, so maybe that stop a little boy from getting raped. You know, so maybe that tell somebody and somebody that tells somebody and somebody that look into it and say, yo, you know, so even though I like send my children them to church, but me I go with them. You know, so even though I like send my children them to church, you know, because I want them grow up godly and I want them believing in Jesus. But you know what, me I go start pay better attention. Because guess what now? You see them people where I use this book to control people. You see them people that them not really believe in the book, them I use the book as a hustling. You see them people where I take the book literally. Me know me understand say this book is not a literal thing. Me understand say this book have a lot of metaphysics in it. Me understand say this book have a lot of allegories, a lot of metaphors, a lot of parables. So me know me like my church and me like praise me Jesus and me like praise me God. But here we go on now. Me understand this book now. Because me see somebody teach about this book and how you must go about reading this book and how you have to comprehend this book now. Seeing, so me have to use my own intelligence now and dissect the whole thing with the person and say if it makes sense. And if it makes sense, me have to accept it. If it makes sense, me can't reject it. If I reject it, I go error. And then you could have shared this story with somebody where would I listen to you, but them wouldn't listen to me. Because them have more respect for you than with them have for me. And maybe you would have stopped that person, the daughter, from getting raped by pastor. But you decide, it's my business. Me not need to talk about this, it's my business. Yo, leave people business alone and all of these things. That are where the person where had the wrong want to hear. The person that is doing wrong, the thief where I broke people house and I rob people, the man where I rape people, the man where I kill people. He wants somebody to say, yo, now my business, who want to kill people, make them go and kill people. I'm glad to hear that. The man who kill somebody, the man who rob somebody, the man who rape somebody. If we must get up every day and say, yo, we're not about busy with no rape, you know. We're not busy with no rape. Anybody want to rape, let them just continue raping. That the rapists want to hear. That is what the rapists want to hear. If a man get up every day, and my business, yo, leave people business alone. That's what the person who do wrong want to hear. But when people hear you speaking out against something, they know you're on to them. Them know you're aware of what's going on. Them know you understand where I go on. So them I say, yo, a person you catch up on we, you know. So the thief keep moving. The raper man now raping in your neighborhood because he must say, yo, them people around us, I kill them, I kill rapists, you know. Because them come together and them burn up the rapists, them people kill around and not go around there. But if you hear the people around there say, yo, we're not business with who getting raped around there, you go rape. Because the people around there tell us, say, yo, we're not business with them things and our business. Me mind my own business. So the victims, them get leave out in the cold. Because nobody no business. So when we are speak against the thing them and we are show you the little things them, we are show you the little things them to tell us, say, yo, these little things that we must use and pick sense out of nonsense. These little things that we must use and realize that man created a God and turn this God into a character where them can use and control people, because God without man is a neutral stimulus. Neutral. Man use God and create wickedness. Man use the name of God and rob people. Because they invoke an emotion out of you and tell us, say, you have to do this to get to see God. So them get a response. So them use God and rob you. You see that? How you know say a man create God now? Because we can see right now how everything where the people them tell us say, a God do this and a God do that and a God cause this and a God cause that. We see now say nothing about so a man a cause it. So we know say a man create God. Look what's happening in China. Which is the body of the argument we want to make. Look what's going on in China. And you are sharing what's coming out of China. Yo, the Chinese man I eat a dog star. Yo, the Chinese them nasty, them I eat a puss. Them I eat a cat. Oh my God, look how him kill the dog. Oh, kill the dog. I love my dog so much. Kill the dog. Oh, look how them a roast the dog alive. Them a roast the dog. Oh God, them Chinese are nasty, dirty thinking Chinese. Grab up a little puppy. Oh, come puppy, come. You know what the Chinese them eat you. Come, puppy, come. Grab up a little puss. Come, kitty. Kitty, don't look on the TV, kitty. Don't look on the TV, kitty. Hide your phone from kitty. Hide your phone. Kitty, me know why you see how them a kill the cat. 1 second. Oh, kitty, oh my God, we can't believe them kill the dog and eat him. They have nightmare. Nightmare. The Chinese, them a eat dog. Oh, them nasty, dirty thinking Chinese. I don't want them in my country. Them nasty, dirty Chinese. We can't believe so them name dog. You know, get them out. Kick them out of my country. Them are going to eat my dog, them. Them are going to eat my puppy. Everybody has shared the video, them. I send me a video where dog I run out a hot frying pan alive. The dog jump out a frying pan, gone. Whoosh. Dog a run, dog batty bun off. Chinese a cut. Chinese have dog hanging down. Chinese a eat dog. Dog still alive. Chinese a eat. Chinese said dog meat sweet. The Chinese want the energy out of the dog, so the Chinese eat the dog alive because he want to get the real energy out of the dog. Chinese, I say next piece. Give me a next piece there. Give me another piece. You are emotional. I mean, nearly get caught tonight to me. Robert have to straighten me up. I mean, nearly get emotional. Robert have to straighten me up. I said, yo, what happened to you? Stop your crying. You mean, hey, Robert, I'm eating the dog alive. Vegas, stop being that. Stop it. Everybody sharing, showing, exposing the Chinese. Everybody exposing the Chinese. Everybody sharing Chinese. Everybody now talking about Chinese eating dog and puss and bat. Some of you afraid of bat and you worry about the Chinese I eat them. Some of you say he ugly like a bat. But you worry about the Chinese I eat them off. Then if him ugly like a bat and the Chinese them eating them off, what's your problem? Huh? Don't you eat chicken feet? What ugly like chicken feet? Huh? What ugly like chicken feet? All long. Sometimes the chicken foot then long, all one toe longer than one. And it have one nail pan it and the nail bend over so it comes up. Oh, your chicken foot that tastes good and nice soupy. Yeah, I tell you say yeah, body's chicken soup. This is your chicken foot soup. Your shot star. So now kill the chicken. Then never kill the chicken. So the chicken them did not watch when the other chickens were dying. Your pig, what you eat? Eh? You never know say the pig died a more violent death than the dog. Because when you kill pig get bad and wicked and say, me not ready for dead! Me not ready for dead! Me not ready for dead! And when you kill him run around same way, chop off all the pig neck, the pig run around same way and I say, him never did a violent death too. The pig never did violent too. Y'all sharing about the Chinese. I dirty thinking Chinese. Dirty thinking Chinese. Them in a want chat to the. Oh, nasty. Oh, they drink the bat soup. Oh, they eating a rat. The Chinese eating a rat. Some of you eat some like a baby chicken, so like a baby chicken, nice, like a pretty baby. It better I like Chinese. It better Chinese I eat off the ugly rat them than you are eat a nice little fluffy little chicken. Look at chicken, look a fluffy. Some of you like turkey and duck. Look at the duck, just little and pretty. Like the duck not chumming nobody. And you the duck sauce. Yo, put some duck sauce on it. You come here, your big hypocrite self now. Come posting everything Chinese. Don't send me no Chinese video eating no dogs. Sometimes the goat where I eat come like a human being. Because you have these goats nowadays, these goats come like them have sense. The goats them come like them can talk to people. The goats them see a pass and the goat them a call you, hey. The goat a say, hey. You think I'm name, I say, hey. But you love your curry goat. Curry goat sweet. You bless it and eat it. So you know, so the Chinese, them, they bless the dog. You know, you're like, I see, the man say Buddha. Buddha them say. So you will never know that. So you come now having all this emotional outburst. This emotional outburst. Chinese, them might eat bat. Eat them Chinese. The Chinese, them might eat rat. Eat them Chinese. And sell them some too. Because all this time you've been selling them all kind of meat to eat and they did not care till now. You never kill them. You never kill them. You not go kill them. Maybe kill them now because now them think a dog them might eat. Oh, me can't believe the Chinese them sell dog. Oh. You try to force vomit. Tear the lining of your bowl. You tear your lining. Because now you try vomit. So what we tie that into now? Huh? What we tie that into now? So you know we come and have all these people, I see all some Christian posting it, some Christian. I rebuke the Chinese in the name of Jesus. Oh Lord, I beg you to save these animals. Oh. So you don't eat oxtail. You don't eat oxtail. So you think that the cow did just say, I am ready to die now. Cut my throat. Where's the knife? Oh, the cow jump over the moon. Cut the throat before I jump over the moon. What are you waiting on? You're going to go into your oxtail though. After church. You're going to go into your oxtail after church. Extra gravy, please. Extra gravy. The cow never die a violent death. Huh? You're sending no Chinese videos. Do not send me no Chinese videos. So now we see how animals behave when they're watching other animals' execution. We are now privy to these things. And now we understand that we cannot point fingers at the Chinese because we are doing the same thing. So now we got to find out if God is like that. Because it says here in Genesis 4, see? Adam and Eve got together and conceived and bare Cain and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. Here whom come from? The Lord. And she again bare his brother Abel. And Abel was a keeper of sheep. But Cain was a tiller of the ground. And in the process of time it came to pass that Cain brought the fruit of the ground an offering unto the Lord. Fruits. You would think that this God now would have some compassion and all of these things. Now this God would be like, yes, my boy, bring me more fruits. I like Cain. Cain, I like them fruits. You didn't give me your best apple. But I understand why. Because your mama loved apple. That is why your mama sinned. So I understand that you really love apple. But I understand. But you know what? I'm going to make all the apples beautiful so you don't have to bring me the worst apples. Alright? And the oranges, I will not let them spoil or come with any fault. So when you're bringing next time, you will bring me the best because I'll be creating only good apples and good oranges because it's me make them beer. So Cain brought his fruit of the ground to the Lord. And Abel, he also brought the firstlings of his flock and of the fat thereof. Abel brought the firstlings of his flock and of the fat thereof. And the Lord had respected unto Abel and to his offerings. Why are you sending out Chinese videos? Oh, I can't believe that them killed the dogs. I can't believe them. So God never glad when Abel killed the animal them and give him. When Abel did that kill the animals them, the next brother, when a lie kill, the one named Cain, him never want to raise no cattle because him never want to kill nothing. So him say, yeah, me will till the ground and plant. And him next brother decides him want to kill sheep and other animals and carry to God for sacrifice, for offering. So what's the problem with the Chinese them killing? Why you sending me videos of Chinese killing? Send me here we do. Create a video in your mind of how Abel killed those sheep. A sheep is the most humblest thing on the face of the earth. And Abel was there. Oh, sheep, come here. Come here, sheepy. Sheepy, come here. You spotless lamb. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna kill you today to give to God. Because them time with the sheep, them could attack. Come here. Sheepy. I call you. I call you because you are strong. Come here. Come. All them call sheep. Call over the sheep. Put knife at sheep throat. From them tears of the sheep starts saying, because the sheep are choked on in blood. And God was pleased and blessed Abel. So why you sending me video? God bless the Chinese them. Them offering some for sacrifice. Because them said dog meat sweet. So when the Chinese them offering their sacrifice of dog meat unto Buddha, it is not your business. So they offering the sweet savory to Buddha of the dog meat. Is your business? You don't see them roasting it. You're sending out videos. Why you interfering with the Chinese rituals and the Chinese eating and worshipping? The Chinese is that giving sacrifice? You had no problem all of these years. You telling me that Cain killed his brother Abel, and Cain was a murderer. No, Cain learned about killing from his brother. Cain learned about killing because that the first killing going on the face of the earth with the boy Abel put knife to the sheep them neck and him brother watch him kill sheep and learn how to kill. You got this story twisted. Just like how when you used to show, when we are little boy and we see how them chop off chicken neck, we say, we just get immune and all our little sensitivity where we used to have towards the chicken, some of that just take and we just think so we can't start do it to other animals and we start kill as so it go. Who was the first killer upon the face of the earth? Abel, where God bless. You got it twisted. Him brother Cain learned to kill from him. And him brother, maybe they like one of the lamb them. I seen brother kill him favorite spotless lamb. Because one thing you know, if a man next door a plant, the lamb them are going to look over there and say, yo, Whitey, you see all them fresh carrots? Oh, that a rabbit. You see lettuce, lamb eat lettuce? Me don't know what Cain did a plant. But you know the lamb look over and say, honey, you see what he planted? So of course you know, so the lamb them are going more look over to Cain's side and say, yo, we like Cain. So the lamb them every time them see Cain come, them start greet Cain with a lot of love and affection because they want to go eat off Cain's garden or vineyard. So Cain get like the lamb them. Cain start like them. He get attachment to them. And then him see him brother kill them. What you think him learn to kill? What him learn to kill? Eh? If you want the Chinese then to be vegetarian, why your God was not a vegetarian? Why the God where all of we subscribe to and the God where all of we love so much, why was God not a vegetarian? Because you can't get no sweet savory taste or smell from this callaloo. Oh my God, you're down there cooking callaloo. Yo, Gabriel, you smell it? I don't smell nothing. My call, you smell the callaloo? No, bossy. No. Jesus. Jesus, you smell the callaloo. What is callaloo, daddy? Callaloo. You don't know callaloo? Weren't you down there? They didn't give you any callaloo. No, daddy. They didn't give me any callaloo, daddy. At the Passover, we had lamb. We had lamb. We killed them, and I watched those lamb. And you know I'm a lamb. I'm a lamb, but we killed some lambs. Daddy, when they were killing the lambs, the lamb go, bleh. Daddy, the lamb is funny. Daddy, I enjoyed watching the lamb getting killed. Daddy, when they ripped his neck, it was, I saw the blood coming out. I said, oh, Lamb of God, shed thy blood. Moses, you smell the callaloo? Dirty cooking callaloo, you can smell it. Dirty always cooking them greens. I can't deal with dirty cooking. I want some meat. I want some savory taste of meat or scent of meat. Yeah, coming in with a big hypocrite self. You're a big hypocrite. I flood the whole of the internet with the Chinese, them eating dogs and bats and rats. Like you don't see that your pig look like a little rat. No, you're a big rat. You don't see a pig look like the rat. Look at a pig and look at a rat. It's just a bigger one. One is just bigger. And one go, wee, or same thing the rat do. Same thing, same sound. It's just that the rat don't grunt. Grr, grr, grr. But same thing, wee, same thing. Put in a cage and throw water upon it. From the pig's family. Or from the rat's family. Excuse me. Look at him mouth. And look at him tail. And look at him build. And look at him two little front leg and the two longer back one. Straight from the rat's family. You're talking about Chinese eating rats. What about your pork? Oh, but say pork, you're sweet. Then I say dog meat sweet. Dog meat sweet too. But you had no problem with Cain giving vegetable. And God did not want vegetable, but he wanted meat. Huh? And when they came off the boat, what happened? After the flood that lasted 365 or 360 days, 1 year. Huh? These people were in the boat for 1 year. Go check the chronology. Not 40 days. I'll give it to you another time if you don't find it. 365 days or 360 days they were in this boat. And as they came off, God was like, I need blood. I need sacrifice. All these lions, all these tigers, all the elephants, oh, it was only up here? Oh, the lion and the lioness, and all the things that were on the boat in a pair, according to what some scriptures say. So let us go with the pairings. All these species that God spoke to them and they did not bite when they were on the boat because they got hungry and God let them look at human beings as friends. So the lion got hungry and be like, I rub up him head pan Noah. And the cow or the buffalo was over here chilling because God let the buffalo chill over in one corner and the lion walking past and the buffalo be like, not today, Satan. Not today. And same thing. When the lion passed the giraffe with him long neck. Giraffe have to be in the boat, bending down his neck right through for 360 days. Giraffe bending neck down because your giraffe growing up to... So giraffe, not today, Satan, when lion passing and tiger passing. Lion and tiger passing, both of them enemies. And giraffe be like, look at you. You remember you ate my little one? Not today, Satan. And there were no snakes on the boat. But they survived. No snake was on the boat, so all the chickens and all the ducks were good. No snake. The cobra was like swimming around the boat. Be like, what's up, Noah? Throw me a duck now. The anaconda was like, yo, Noah, what's up? Throw me a pigeon, my boy. You leave nothing out here for us to eat. You let... Oh. The alligator was like, you're damn greedy. You don't see how much dead things to eat. Or like, no, God said don't eat the dead ones. Them. Let them stay so you can see the flesh them. The crocodile was like, yo, he didn't put me in the boat, but you know why I name these? No, don't touch them. God wants to see the dead meet them so he can repent. So after the boat docked. After the boat docked, what happened? What happened? What happened after the boat docked? Make we find it. Make we find out. What happened after the boat docked? Genesis 8:20-22. Noah built an altar to the Lord. He took one of each kind of ritually clean animal and bird and burned them whole. Now listen to that shit. Stop sending me videos. Don't make me cuss bad word this morning. Because someone can't deal with the reason for a Sunday with the bad word. So don't get me upset this morning, nobody. Nobody not get me upset this morning. Listen again. It says, Noah built an altar to the Lord and he took one of each kind of ritually clean. Ritually means something that you constantly do. Sending me videos about Chinese and talking about you going to church today. You damn hypocrite. And tell me about, oh, you don't believe in God? So you don't believe in the Chinese? In Sylvester, you don't believe in Chinese? Huh? What did the Chinese make in sacrifice to Buddha? But Buddha likes dog. Or rats or bats. They're talking about, oh, the Chinese, them cause the coronavirus, them yamming bats. Damn fool. Coronavirus was already there. Chinese don't create no damn coronavirus through no bat. If you did say them create it through bat, me that did more believe. But the Chinese don't too into... You damn gullible. Cover you. Chinese coming. Oh my God, Chinese. Chinese coming. Chinese, you cough from me. Damn bat eater. You thinking bat eater. You rat eater. You cough on me. You Miss Mitzi. I just in the supermarket. I go to the Chinese because you know it's them have the liquor rice cheap. I go to the Chinese, the damn Chinese, you cough on me. I tell you, Mitzi. What you mean cough on you? Yes, Mitzi, cough sick. You was not prepared for me today. Robert, they were not ready for me today. You were not ready for me today. Sending me damn fooling up my damn phone. My damn phone, I have enough nude pictures. You have to be deleting all my pictures that Sangster sending me of big body. And pictures Sangster sending me of girl with busting it open. I have to be deleting my good pictures that I used to get my groove on like Stella. I have to be making room for your damn Chinese eating bats. I rebuke in the name of Jesus. We're just warming up. Remember to donate to the Temple of Hope. You think you're nice yet? You think you're nice yet? I studying them people. I studying them. Marshall voice. I studying them people. We're going to build the Temple of Hope. We're going to build it next door to Ladies Our Church. I swear to you, we're going to do everything to buy the land beside our church if she get the church. Oh, she must get the church already. We want to know the address for the church. Sorry to show you off, Christians. You know how to show that in there. Laugh, man. Laugh, man. God, my God. Coronavirus going around. Don't get sick with hatred when you have to worry about corona. My God, leave some room for the corona. Gosh. So Genesis 8:20-22, it says, Noah built an altar to the Lord. He took one of each kind of ritually clean animal and bird and burned them whole as a sacrifice on the altar. The odor, the smell, the odor of the sacrifice pleased the Lord. And he said to himself, this is how you know when something sweet God. This is when you know something touch God. This is when you know when something moved God and the Spirit moved across the darkness. And he said to himself, up in heaven where Gabriel and Michael and Lucifer was and Jesus as his right hand, and he said to himself, but we have it in a book. let it sink. I need music. Let that shit sink. Let that. Stop it, boy. I need music. Because I must be smoking.
And praise as me rise with the sun, me have to blaze. Don't give me no one drop. Can't tell me up to smoke me ganja. No more one drop. One more than a stalk and sensamilia. And if you don't got queen of the deal, we gonna burn down your ganja field. The bigger it's them secrets are revealed. Them a make the money while hungry we a feel. Long time we are tell them we legalize it now. Them say them do it and I keep the profit. And no verbalists they are prison for it. Poor man still a suffer, richer fight. Me just a watch the empty plane, them a flying. They load it up and send it back a parade. Then they cover we industry.
like a wanderer. Now I need somebody to explain to me. If God can keep a secret about himself to himself, why are you going to him with your sins? Why are you telling this God your sins? That is the reason why Satan intercepting some of you people blessings. Or whatever you're supposed to get. Because God talking. God is leaking your business. God said something to himself. A personal thing. Like this God's and God said to himself. What? God said to himself, never again will I put the earth under a curse because of what people do. I know that from time to time they are young thoughts. Their young thoughts are evil. Never again will I destroy all living beings as I have done this time. As long as the world exists, there will be a time for planting, a time for harvest. I feel bad. I feel bad reading that. Because I think if God said something to himself, it's not my business to be reading that. Some things are just to yourself, people. I think some people are ugly. But I said it, I just thought about an ugly person. You would not believe what come. You would not believe what just came to my mind. I just said something to I had to drink it down. I nearly talk. I nearly tell somebody. But maybe would have gotten me into trouble. That is what happened with God. God said something to himself and told somebody, and it got him in problems. Because now him have we here discussing whether he said it yes or no. And he knew this was going to be the outcome, and he still tell somebody. But you want to tell me chat too much. Me chat too much, and God can't keep a little thing where himself tells himself to himself. But me are the one that chat too much. Me are the one that Christian hate. Me are the one that ungodly. Me are the one that the devil. But we've never read anything where Satan said to himself. Somebody smarter. Somebody smarter. Never hear a story. And Satan said to himself, let me go into the garden. But I would never hear Satan said anything to himself. So nobody got the prophecy on Satan. All these prophets, nobody can get nothing from Satan. And Satan said to himself, Eve, bottom big. Adam does not know that she has a big bottom. I wonder if Adam is plucking it. Let me go and try pluck it. Maybe I can teach them how to pluck. Hello? Hey, big batty, big batty Eve. Me. How you know my bottom big? I didn't even know I have a bottom. Where is it? But you still send your pitney go and believe that. And when pastor take your little pitney and rape your little pitney, you feel like a damn fool because in the first place you're never supposed to send your pitney go believe that. You should have set your pitney down and say, Pitney, this is not a story for you to take literally. It's a story where you can look at it from an allegorical point of view, but it's just something like to teach you discipline and all of these things. It's not something for you to take literally. But you take it, let the child take it literally, and no pastor can tell her God is going to beat her if she don't give him sex. Because you told your child to take, you tell a little boy, take it literally. And now God give pastor a message for give him, because you teach a little boy to take it literally, and pastor literally put sex on him and tell him, say, don't tell mommy, because you see how God behaves. God will kill mommy and kill you too. But Vegas need to stop talking and leave people alone. That's when every day get up in talk about ladies. Yes. Because I don't want when my blessing come, nobody block it. No one talk. So that means say you not share it, and your blessing I get blocked. Because when the pastor them molest the little children, them blood upon your hand. Or rape upon your hand. God said something to himself. Himself. All it took for God to tell somebody something that he said to himself was a whole animal being burnt alive for sacrifice. Noah took the animals whole and burnt them alive. You're sending me pictures with Chinese burning dogs alive. The Chinese making sacrifice. Huh? It's so gruesome. My God, it's so gruesome. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe they did that to the poor dog. Noah was making sacrifice with live animals. Stupid. Foolishness, nonsense. Telling your children, believe this. If you do not believe this, you're gonna go to hell. And that is what pastor been telling you. And telling your children, and molesting little girls. You see, sinners. Sinners, we have no story to influence anyone. If God is going to punish, or God is going to punish if you don't give me your money. We have to just thief it. And if we get catch, we go jail. So sinners not have that legacy there. They say, God told me to give me your purse. Hey, lady, God said, if you do not give me your purse, you're going to burn to hell. Hey, boy, move from here so with a thief himself. Lady, I'm going to cut you with the knife. Give me your purse in the name of what, give me something. But Christians, God said, you can't rob God. How did you rob God? In tithe and offering. Oh my God, did you hear that? Sister Grace, did you hear that? Oh my God, where's my purse? Where is my purse? I got to give this 10% right now to pastor. Because God said. Sending me damn Japanese, Chinese videos. You should be ashamed of your damn self. Go ask your God, why did he accept burnt offering when the animals were alive? Judges 11. You ain't ready for this morning. If you're in here and you not ready yet, time to leave. If you're in, because some of them follow me up and sit silent in the dark and they will post something with them now, then come comment. Silent. Oh my Lord, my Jesus is good. I know that. Best. The greatest ever. Judges 11, you can read all of it for yourself. I'm not going to read all of it. So Jephthah passed over unto the children of Ammon to fight against them, and the Lord delivered them into his hand. And he smote them from Orior, or whatever one name, even till thou come to Minneth, even 20 cities unto the plain of the vineyards, and a great slaughter. And Jephthah came to Mizpeh unto this house, and behold, his daughter came out to him with timbrels, with dances, and she was his only child. Let me read that again. And Jephthah came to Mizpeh. And Jephthah came to Mizpeh unto the house, and behold, his daughter came out to meet him with the timbrels and with dances. And she was his only child beside her, and neither son nor daughter. So this is his one pitney. One child of love, one child of whatever the song is. And it came to pass when he saw her, he rent his clothes and said, Alas, my daughter, thou hast brought me very low. And thou art. And it came to pass when he saw her, he rent his clothes and said, Alas, my daughter. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Who? And the person called 50 times, you know. And it came to pass when he saw her, he rent his clothes and said, Alas, my daughter, thou hast brought me very low, and thou art one of them that trouble me. For I have opened my mouth unto the Lord, and I cannot go back. And she said unto him, My father, if thou hast opened thy mouth unto the Lord, do to me according to that which hath proceeded out of thy mouth. For as much as the Lord hath taken vengeance for thee and thine enemies, even the children of Ammon. And she said unto her father, Let this thing be done for me. Let me alone 2 months. I may go up and down the mountains and bewail my virginity, and my fellows. Right? I and my fellows. And he said, Go. And sent her for 2 months, and she went with her companions and bewailed her virginity upon the mountains. And it came to pass, I want to kill the dog there. Chinese, I have one. And it came to pass at the end of 2 months. I need the Chinese them to come check me. Some next door working are going over there. And it came to pass at the end of 2 months that she returned unto her father, which had vowed. Where is the Chinese when they need them? Where is the Chinese when they need them? You hear me? So I can hear me. Alright, let me read that again. And he said, Go and sent her away for 2 months. Stop laughing, man. You don't talk you dark, man. Come like him stop back for you, you know. Come like him hear me, you know. Them afraid that Chinese, them your fault. You think them play? Chinese, them are send a Chinese over there for him backside. They see him fat and fluffy. You want to see him fat and fluffy? Backside. Offer him to Buddha. Yeah. And he said, Go. And he sent her away for 2 months, and she went with her companions and bewailed her virginity upon the mountains. And it came to pass at the end of 2 months that she returned unto her father, who did with her according to his vow which he had vowed. And she knew no man, and it was a custom in Israel that the daughters of Israel went yearly to lament the daughter of Jephthah, the Gileadite, 4 days in a year. Who are you? Making judgment on the Chinese. You all hypocrites. I see how some people calling themselves Hebrew, sending videos to the Chinese, them calling the Chinese, them all kind of another nation. Some Hebrew, some black Hebrew, sending out videos calling the Chinese them another nation. and exposing the Chinese for eating bats. Huh? Eh? But you have no problem with Jephthah offering his daughter, a human being, as a sacrifice to the Lord. You have matter in your eye. You have being in your eye. You have corruption in your eye. You're pointing fingers at the Chinese them. When you point one finger upon the Chinese them, look how much pointing back at you. You're God. You see the Chinese them out there offer human sacrifice? Me no see. If you see, me no see that. So me can't point no finger upon them. And if me can't point finger upon them because guess what? The God that I serve, what a mighty God we serve, accepted human sacrifice from Jephthah. Human sacrifice. Your God accepted human sacrifice. How did you think that? What did you think? You think she got sick and died? Because God wants nothing but virgins for sacrifice. You all hypocrite. You stupid hypocrite. Leave the Chinese them alone. You're sending out videos attacking Chinese. It's not every Chinese eat dog. It's not every Jamaican eat goat. Huh? I don't eat dog. Mind the business with the Chinese if they want to eat them dog. If they want to eat them dog and lick off them finger and stew it and curry it and whatever they want to do with them dog is for them business, because I cannot tell you stop eat cow. When you cut in the cow throat, the Indian them that worship cow are offended. You stopping? Are you stopping? No, you're not. So who say you can come around sharing things on internet talking about the Chinese them eating dogs and bats? Oh, it's disgusting. It's not disgusting for someone to offer a human sacrifice? Go read your Bible. Judges 11. Jephthah offered his daughter as a human sacrifice unto God. Human sacrifice. Where is the outrage? Where is it? Oh, that was in the past. Well, guess what is yesterday? The Chinese killed the dog. And some of those videos are from last 2 years ago or 5 years ago. It is in the past. Anytime you see a video with a Chinese eating a dog, he already do it out. It is in the past. You had no problem with that. So you come with your hypocrite self now. Some of these black Hebrews, dirty the Hebrews, them, the black Hebrews, them sending out bulletin. Oh, Chinese or the other nations. Or one of the other nations. See, they eating. Oh, so the Chinese are vampires? Excuse me? I thought vampires were were the ones who fed on human flesh. Human's flesh. Or drink human being blood. Distraction. Distraction. That is what you're falling for. Another fear tactics. Okay? Another way to spread fear so you can fill up the church. Because you're afraid now to die. Oh, we're gonna get coronavirus and die. Oh, the Chinese, then let's go pray. Oh, Lord Jesus, I ask you, Lord, in your heavenly name. I beg you, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, I beg you, please, not to let me get the corona. I beg you, please, Lord, please do not let me. And all them Chinese that eating the bats, let them stop eating the bats, Lord. And let them stop eating the rats, Lord. And if you put them together, Lord, you get rat bats, Lord. So let them stop eating the rat bats, Lord. And Lord, I saw them eating the cat too, and the poor thing was saying meow. And the four things said meow, and I know that is what caused the corona, Lord. Cleanse them of the corona, Lord. Cleanse them, Lord. Cleanse them. Oh, Lord, we don't want an outbreak in Jamaica. Oh, Lord, I tell you, hallelujah. Shabbat. Cleanse them, Lord. Cleanse them. Cleanse them. Let them turn away from their wicked meat eating of puppies. Because, Lord, you know we love our dogs and we know they're here in Jamaica. We try to say, Lord, we know you can protect our puppies. Lord, we know at one time when you were God before we call you Father. We know when you were God, you accepted Jeff, the daughter, as a sacrifice, but that time you were God, but you changed your mind and now you are Father. Bless our goats, Lord. We know you know you provide the food, you provide the goats for us to eat, you provide the cow for us to eat. And if it were not for you, Lord, we would have been starving like the Chinese who eat bat. And if you put them together, Lord, you get a rat bat. And if you put a cat to it, Lord, you get a ratatata cat or ratabata cat. Bless our chicken, Lord. Bless our chicken. Our chicken, they are fat and fluffy. And when we kill them, they do not say cluck, cluck, cluck. In your mighty name we pray. We know it's already done, Lord. We heard that one virus reach here, Lord. One person in the hospital, and that one person, we put our hands over the hospital, Lord, of that corona. Corona, we said leave. We said leave like the earthquake, leave. Now you have the damn immigration checking Chinese luggages if they're bringing in any rat bats. So people at the airport having on gloves. Chinese come, Chinese open luggage. Let me see if you have a rat bat. You have any bat in here? What is this? It is. But you're worrying about you don't think about the animals that we consume. But we're thinking about the Chinese. We don't think about the sacrifices that they made in the Bible with live animals. Live animals. As a matter of fact, the last thing I want to tell you, God said, if you find an animal that is already dead, do not eat it. Give it to the strangers. This is the beautiful thing about God. And why I love him so much. God said to his chosen people, if you find a dead animal, do not eat it. Give it to your neighbor. No, you're not your neighbor. Your foreigners. Let me find it. You think I'm making up things? Huh? Give dead meat to foreigners. I love Google. Give dead meat to foreigners. Better find it. Give dead meat, but dead and meat. Sorry. To foreigners, Bible. I better find that backside for you. You think I'm joking? You come with your hypocrite damn self, damn hypocrite. Hey? You don't have to look far. Deuteronomy 14:21. Do not eat anything that you find already dead. You may give it to the foreigner residing in any of your towns, and they may eat it. Or you may sell it to any other foreigner. But you are a people holy to the Lord your God. Do not cook a goat in its mother's milk. So in other words, you have to kill and eat. What's your problem with the Chinese? You just a hypocrite. God said kill and eat. We spare no animals around here. Anything man wants eat, kill and eat. And give it, anything you find dead that died naturally, give it to the foreigners them. Even if it gets, your system was not built to eat carcasses unless you kill it yourself. But the foreigner system can deal with it. Hmm? Hmm? At least we see the Chinese them eating the meat while it's still alive. Because if we saw videos of Chinese just eating dead dogs, there would be no outrage. Or dead, with them no outrage. Like, oh, them nasty, but now you see the Chinese eating a live dog, you want to kill the Chinese them. You want to rebuke the Chinese them. But the Lord said, do not eat anything that is already dead. It's clear. Don't tell me no, so I can't interpret Bible. It says, none yam nothing we're dead. Kill it yourself. Okay? So do not send me any videos of Chinese eating dogs. Because I'm going to send you God accepting a sacrifice of a human being. And there is no outrage for that. Alright? Okay? Big up on yourself. Pull up. Tanya, I think Tanya is asking, so we are on the verge of a global pandemic, but we shouldn't discuss the source of the problem. Tanya, no corona came from any bats. Alright? Don't fall for it. Alright? No corona came from no damn bats. These people have been eating bats for centuries. It's their delicacy. Their delicacy. Or the appetizer, whatever you want to call it. Alright? It's just them people that eat something will look weird to us. Them not just start eat bat. Huh? We're not discussing, we're not talking about not discussing the disease. But none of what they're saying to us makes sense. And for people to be sharing Chinese videos eating dogs, dogs not causing corona. Well, we all should stop eating meat because Tanya, I like when you load up on your page when you're cooking your meat. I ain't judging you. I'm just saying. So we can't point fingers at Chinese because I see all of my friends them load up them stove with them. Tanya, I see I cook one pot oxtail what they kill the cow too, the cow no cause corona. Huh? So let us discuss the cow we see her cook.
Yeah, no?
Hello, my brother meat eater.
Hey, bro, how is it going, man?
Everything good. Sylvester up on the line, people.
Yeah, man. Whoa, man, my brother, you are roasting the people today, man.
I roast it, bro. I going in. I roasting, bro. I roasting. I literally roasting, bro.
No, but you are doing well. You are doing well. It makes a lot of sense. Why are we judging the Chinese when the God of the Bible accepts human sacrifice? You know? Yeah, the God of the Bible accepts human sacrifice. The God of the Bible takes anything you give him, you know. Any animal you give him. You know? So you are
No. He doesn't like pigs. You know, honestly.
Oh yeah. He doesn't like pig. That's true.
Right.
Yeah, he hates pig. He hates pig, yeah. Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. Yeah, I wanted to share something with you, bro. That's why I told you to call me, because I was doing some research and I saw something that is very deep. And I'm glad that you have your phone on you. Actually, you just Googled something. Yeah. I want you to Google something for me, right? And read it for the people, right? Google this. Put effect of iron against witches. Just Google that on your phone and read it to the whole crowd. Effect of iron against witches. And the first thing that comes on the top, just read that for me. It's going to say cold iron. You see it?
Witches are witchcraft.
No, just
okay.
Put
cold iron is historically believed to repel, contain, or harm ghosts, fairies, witches, and other malevolent or supernatural creatures.
Keep going.
This belief continued into later superstitions into the number of forms. Nailing an iron horseshoe to a door was said to repel evil spirit or later to bring good luck.
Thank you, man. I think you already know where I'm going. Now go to Judges 1:19 quickly. So Mr. Vegas, what you just read is telling us that, back in the days, they used to use iron against evil, right?
Oh my gosh.
Okay. All right.
And the Lord was with Judah, and he drove out the inhabitants of the mountain, but he could not drive out the inhabitants of the valley because they had chariots of iron.
Why Vegas? Why?
Because they had chariots of iron, brother.
Okay, all right.
So back to the reasoning. Cold iron is historically believed to repel, contain, or harm ghosts, fairies, witches, and other malevolent supernatural creatures. So that's why God was afraid of the iron them.
Yeah, bro. I was doing research when I saw this, bro. My mouth opened, bro. I was shocked. I was like, wow. So the God in the Bible is afraid of iron. And back in the days, bro, they used iron to repel witches or to repel, it was like a superstition.
But if you're offering human sacrifice to any form of being, deity, or anything, that is a witch, bro.
Yeah.
Or a creature. So,
bro, that means that this God in the Bible is not the creator, bro. This is what you've been trying to tell the people. They don't listen.
Bro, we already knew that, bro.
Oh,
man created this thing and used it to work witchcraft. Yes, sir.
Yeah. This is something, bro. Yeah. So I wanted to share this with you, because when I saw this, I was like, man.
We know what's going on, bro.
Yeah.
All right, my brother.
Yeah,
big up yourself.
All right, bro. All right, big ups, man. All right.
Wagwan, Chris. Hail, my bloodsucker friend.
How are you doing?
I am good. So tell me why it's okay to eat cow, but it's not okay to eat dogs.
I mean, okay, so people have been eating cows since the beginning of the time of as we know it. And
Excuse me. Hold on.
it's a socially
Hold on. Give me the chronology. When human beings started eating cows?
I'm not sure, but sometime long ago, when they decided it was sweet to eat.
So, how long ago did the Chinese start eating dogs?
Only God knows when they started eating dogs.
So why
I'm not sure.
why is it okay for people to eat cows, but it's not okay for the Chinese to eat dogs?
Aside from them, see that video that's been going around?
Yes. Hello? Hello? Oh, she go like it. No man, she not last man. She just emotional when it comes down to dog. Junior Cartel. A woke sister man. she just attached to her dog. And her cat. And she don't know say some man boy a well want eat her cat. That boy asks her about, but come back, she get a call. She will call back, I guess. Tatiana just attached. She don't know she have a pussy in her house. They have a fat pussy in her house. She ever know some man who well want hold it, you see? Every time she come on the internet, this big fat pussy in her house. Every time she give pussy big things and I show the pussy on the internet. Every time a man hold that pussy, she talk about. I can call you back. I'm calling you back now. Every day she get to put up on this big fat pussy where she have on her page every day. One big fat furry pussy. Like she just feed it right through. And come and worry about the Chinese, them dog. I know how to reach Tanya, man. Tanya. Here. Hello, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Hello?
Yes, sir. Talk to me.
You can hear me?
Yes. I hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, man, I hear you, Tanya. Talk, man.
Okay, I can hear you. Okay. So I think people are a lot more upset by the way that these dogs are being brutalized and
You're up on the speaker?
yeah, hold on, let me turn it off. Hold on. 1 second.
Yo, Christmas every day she get up, she have a big fat pussy on her page. I show everybody. Chinese them want to hold it.
Hello?
Yeah.
I think people are just upset by the way that these poor dogs are being brutalized. More, because we know Chinese people eat dogs.
What do you mean brutalized? What do you mean brutalized? What do you mean?
So you didn't see when they're dragging the dogs out of those cages and they're bashing them in their skulls?
But you don't know the oxtail that you're going to the store to buy. You don't know how they drag the cow out of the pen.
And bashing them in the head?
Yes.
Well, in Canada, we don't. I don't.
You don't know that. You don't know that. Have you ever gone to a farm?
We don't adhere to those type of practices.
Have you ever gone to a farm and watched them watch how they kill the animals?
You see, over here, if the slaughtering practices were, not so up to par, somebody would complain, somebody would be charged, somebody would be brought to the courts. Like we don't treat animals like that.
But you kill them and eat them.
Humanely.
How is killing anything humane?
As humanely as you possibly can.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Hang a dog from a tree and peel its skin off.
They're just eating it alive because their belief is they're gonna get the nutrients out of the dog when the dog is alive. They're transferring the energy from the dog to themselves. That is what it is.
You can't eat a live dog.
Yes.
How are you going to eat a live dog? You're going to sit down and bite the dog?
Yes, that's what they choose to do. They choose to transfer the energies to themselves from a live dog instead of eating the dead carcass that you eat. The dichotomy is, listen to the dichotomy. Hold on. Listen to the dichotomy. You are being the ravens, you are being the drunker to eat the dead carcass. And the Chinese are being like the sane people to at least eat it while it's alive. You are like the drunker. You are
not eating the dogs alive.
They're eating it. At least they're saying no. We want to eat it when it's hot. Yeah, they want the blood. They want the blood and everything from it because when the dog is still alive, all that blood is not clogged and all of these things. So they may be doing it for a health reason that their culture promotes. You don't know why they eat it alive. You're eating the carcass.
I didn't see them eating any dogs alive.
What you said?
I saw them eating rats alive.
Whatever they do.
At the same time,
you said they brutalize the dog.
They kill those dogs.
But it doesn't matter. Kill is kill. Okay, let me ask you a question. Is it okay to shoot someone, but it's not okay to hang them or something or to suffocate them?
But that's kind of like apples and oranges.
No, I'm just asking you which one is more gruesome. Which one of the death is more gruesome?
Well, it depends on where you shoot the person, because you might, shoot them in a spot where they might bleed out.
The person dead same way, just one take longer for dead. You think
which one's better? Would you rather the person have a quick, instant death, or would you rather them suffer for hours?
Who says the dog is suffering? Oh, when them
the dog is screaming. You don't hear the howl.
What do you mean the dog screaming?
You didn't hear. You didn't see the videos with the dog screaming where their skin is being peeled.
When his skin is being peeled off.
Pardon me?
The dog is screaming when his skin is being peeled off.
Yes.
Yeah, but the cow was screaming. The cow was screaming too. Because
being hung upside down with its skin being pulled off of its body while it's still alive.
But the cow was executed too.
Swiftly.
What do you mean swiftly? How you know that when the sensation is gone out of the cow when they're tearing off the skin? How you know the cow is not still feeling that sensation? How you know that? How you know so the sensor cut off? How you know that? You sure of that? Sometimes I see cows still a kick. After them cut them throat, I see them still a kick.
There is muscle memory,
Do you eat pig? Do you eat pig?
Pardon me?
Do you eat pig?
Oh, no, I try not to.
Do you eat pigs?
No, I don't eat pigs. I try not to.
What you eat?
I eat chicken, I eat fish, I eat beef sometimes.
You ever see how them kill a cow?
Yeah, I have seen how they kill cows.
So you don't have any outrage. You don't have any. You are not outraged with how they treat animals like cows and pigs and those things. But you're outraged because they treat a dog that way.
Honestly, as a human race, we've developed this attachment to certain animals, and I'm not saying that.
But the Chinese maybe have some attachment to ants. And the Chinese will be hurt if you kill ants. What if the
Well, they
Chinese...
eat the ants too, so.
What if the Chinese are attached to another thing that we eat and find it disgusting that we eat it?
I don't know anything that they don't eat, so nothing is off limits for them.
So is everyone else. It's just that it's not every Chinese eat dogs.
No, it's not every Chinese that eats
Right.
dogs.
So nothing is off limit to us.
My question is, okay, we know that the coronavirus is out there. We don't know if it's a new virus or if it's been in labs or wherever the case may be. But as far as we know now, this is the origin of where it's come from.
No, it's not the origin.
That's all we know so far.
It's not the origin. We know more than that. No, so far we know that that's not the origin. But go ahead.
Okay, so where did it come from?
Because we see it all over we see it being patents. Come on, man. But let's not get into that because that they go be conspiracy theories. So let's leave that alone. But we know that it is not.
So the coronavirus did not come from. It did not start.
All right. Let's say it started.
Around the world
Let's make a point.
China.
Make your point. It started there. Make your point.
No. What I'm saying is, from what the masses know so far, you're saying that it's
no, man. No, don't. I misspoke. Say what you're saying.
So everybody is saying, we're seeing on the news, we're hearing on the news, we're hearing on the radio that the coronavirus started in Wuhan, whatever it's called, in China, from eating some sort of meat that they ate. What is wrong with speaking about or addressing that issue that is about to become a global issue?
Did the Chinese?
There's a ship in Italy that has how many thousands of people, and it's on lockdown.
Let me ask you a question. When bird flu and those things were going around, right? And the chicken virus and all of those things. Was the Chinese sending out a lot of videos and all of these things and telling people and kind of stereotyping the way we're stereotyping now? Because we had chicken with virus. That was now an outbreak.
And we spoke about the issue. We addressed the issue.
Yes, but we are attaching a lot of emotion to what is going on with the Chinese then, because we already had a dislike for Chinese.
Address a lot of emotion.
Yes, because we already, because our emotions.
When you see like that with dogs being massacred,
that is the problem, because human beings.
Of course, we're going to attach
because human beings
are very attached to their pets. They're
yes,
attached to
and
their
that
dogs,
is
they're attached to their cats.
And that is the problem. But we don't think about the Indian who is attached to his cow. That is the point I'm making. We don't care about the Indian and the cow. We will eat a pot of oxtail in front of an Indian. But now we are so sensitive and we are so attached to the dogs and hate the Chinese because they're eating our favorite pets. That is the problem, because you have the pussy in your house and you say, yo, you hate the Chinese for eating the pussy.
And honestly, it wouldn't have been such an issue if they were killing those dogs as humanely as possible.
What is humanely?
Why do you have to?
Your definition of humanely is because of the way you were cultured, sister. You know this, Tanya.
Yes, definitely is.
You know it's the way we were cultured to think that this is less what you call it, gruesome to chop off a cow neck. That is what they taught us. You chop off him neck quick and him dead. That's it. That is what they taught us. The Chinese believe that the Chinese believes that if he eats or if she eats the thing alive, or when the thing kill the thing a certain way, they believe that they get better benefits from it. That is it.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Have you ever had a pet dog or a cat or any type of thing like that?
Yes. I had a pet dog and them hang him. A virgin hang him and it didn't hurt because I'm attached to the dog. But then we go,
Okay.
but then
so
I
let me
went.
ask you a question. Hold on. So you felt no type of way at all when you saw these dogs hanging from trees, being stripped.
No.
You didn't feel no way.
I am neutral in this because you know why I'm neutral. I have to remove my emotions from the picture because guess what? I cannot be a hypocrite and then go and eat some chicken or go and eat some oxtail or go and eat anything that had life, that I took the life of that thing or know someone
But you
took.
know what?
Hold on, sister. Hold on.
Wait. My thing is not about them eating the dogs.
Yeah.
I don't care if they want to eat dogs.
So you're saying if the Chinese were, all right.
If they were doing it humanely.
But the Chinese is not thinking.
Why do you have to suffer the animals like that?
But you're not listening. The Chinese is not thinking that he did it inhumanely. It's not. That's not. You're not understanding.
Sees the animal screaming and doesn't realize that
he
inhumane?
doesn't. The Chinese sees this thing as food, just like the Chinese maybe think like the lion. The lion maybe not gonna eat it if it's dead. Or maybe some animals don't eat it when it's dead.
Any human being that is looking at an animal screaming while its skin is being peeled off and doesn't feel like
but we feel the same way. We feel the same way when we see a lion eating a gazelle alive, but the lion is doing it to survive. We feel the same way. We don't hate lions after. We don't tell the lion, stop eating the gazelle like that, wait until it's dead.
No, because that's just nature. They were designed.
So the Chinese not a part of nature?
Hunt and chase and eat what they
That's
eat.
the Chinese culture, sister. That is what we're trying. We're getting attached to things that the Chinese see as food. The Chinese people see this as food.
People want to eat.
But it's not for you to tell them. It's not for you to tell them how to prepare. Sister, it's not for you to tell the Chinese how to prepare their food if you are eating a cow. You're being a hypocrite. And I am going to be a hypocrite if I go against them too. That's what I'm saying, sister. We cannot be hypocritical. Yes, man. You just
say, okay, eat what... No, hold on. It's not being a hypocrite to say, okay, eat what you want to eat.
Yeah.
But why can't you kill that animal that you're going to eat?
If I show you a video,
that animal experiences at least suffering.
If I show you a video how they throw the sheep and the chicken and all of those things into machines and rip them to pieces and then send the meat off to be sold, right?
Where did they do that?
It's all over the internet. You just don't want to see it because it's not the Chinese doing it.
No. In which part of the world do they do that?
Everywhere which part them eat meat. Them have hidden cameras where they see how they kill even your country. You just haven't seen it because it's not the Chinese. It's not the Chinese doing it. I can't be a hypocrite, sister. When I was eating my oxtail, I used to ask for extra gravy. I didn't care about how they kill the cow. You don't care about how, if you come to Jamaica right now and I say, what do you want to eat? And you say oxtail. You're not going to ask me how they kill the cow.
But you see, when we're buying meat from the grocery store, buying beef and chicken and whatever the case may be,
Denise, no man, I reason no slow man. She attached to, she emotional. You have to understand that some people, just like how you have some white people will love them dog more than black people. Like even, trust me, we know that. We have some people, you understand? So some people attached to their pets. You understand? But Robert showed me something yesterday. Did you know that these things that these people created, these things for food though? These things are domesticated animals, you know. You're just being attached to a domesticated animal. These people created these things for food. You just don't eat it. People love horse because they think...
But what I'm saying is it's okay if they want to eat what they want to eat. Nobody can tell me what.
Let me ask you a question. Are you? Hold on.
The way that they are killing these animals.
Hold on one second.
It's very inhumane.
Hold on one second. Hold on one second. What's the problem you have with them eating the rat alive?
What problem they have with them eating the rats alive?
Yeah, what kind of problem you have with that?
I don't like rats. I don't like rats. I don't like mice.
What's
so
the problem?
I
Do you
really
have
don't
any? Do you have
care.
any? Do you have any problem with them eating the rat alive?
No.
Why?
If they want to eat it,
Why?
Because rats are disgusting. I don't like them. The same way that you are so fearful of lizards is the same feeling that I have towards rats and mice.
But sister,
So-
I think, there are people who...
Yeah, it might be a little convoluted.
Hold on. I think there are people who really, really love rats. Some people love them rat to the point they don't want to know that the Chinese ate this rat and the acid in the Chinese stomach start burning up this rat and all. This rat is alive in the Chinese stomach, getting burnt by gastric acid. Oh my God, that is so gruesome. Why are you not talking about that?
Because I don't have an attachment to rats. I don't I hate rats. Whoever
Sister,
has
but
an
you make,
attachment to
sister,
rats,
you are
they
making
should
the
voice their
point.
opinion about
You
the rats.
are making the
My
point.
issue is
So
with
you
these
are
dogs.
telling me who loves rat not to feel get outraged and how gruesome and how inhumane the Chinese treated the rat by eating the rat alive, and then the rat is in their Chinese stomach burning up from the gastric acid, and I'm just like
No, but people, if somebody takes issue with the way that the rats are being killed,
yeah.
let them take issue with that.
Yeah, but
The
I'm
majority
telling
of
you,
the world is not concerned about these rats because rats are just their pets.
But the Chinese
Nobody
don't
is really
care
taking issue with
about
that.
the Chinese.
We're
don't.
taking issue with the way that these people are doing these dogs.
But you don't listen. The Chinese not care about the dog like how you not care about the rat. That is what you're not getting.
And that's why the world has an issue with them at this point.
Sister,
because they need
listen
to care
again.
about these
Listen again,
dogs.
sister. Listen again. The world is filled with hypocrites. You have to understand.
Yes, the world is filled with hypocrites, but the world is also filled with...
Mama, hold on a moment, man. The Chinese not care about your dog, just like how you not care about the rat. The rat is the rat a creature with life?
Of course the rat has life. Of course it's a creature.
So what?
It just happens to be a creature that I really don't care much for. And
so if I caught a rat and I threw him in a cage and light him on fire, would that offend you?
No, I would help you. I would bring some more gasoline so you can burn the babies and all that.
I can't believe you're saying this. I can't believe you're saying this live and then you're defending a dog.
I am definitely saying that, and I say that with no hesitation. I do not like rats.
Well, sister, just accept the fact that you are attached to the dogs and the pussy. That is the reason why you
I am definitely attached to the dogs and the cats. I am 100% attached to them.
Exactly, but do not call the Chinese inhumane when you will set a rat alive.
They are inhumane.
But you too, because you just said you will burn a rat alive.
But we hold different creatures to different standards.
Mama, come no man, stop it no man.
But we really do. In reality,
stop. You cannot,
animals.
Tatania, you cannot call the Chinese inhumane if you will set a rat on fire.
They are inhumane. They are inhumane. I'm not saying don't eat your dogs if that's what your delicacy
calls for. But you just tell me that you would have burned a rat alive.
Why do you have to kill these dogs in a way that they're suffering in such agony?
So the rat does not suffer when you burn it alive?
Well, when you probably crunch the rat up, you're squishing the brain, so it's gonna be brain dead. And
no, when you're burning it alive,
okay.
So when you're burning it alive, it's no problem.
See, that would be. You can definitely say I'm being a little hypocritical when it comes to the whole rat situation, because I will take pleasure in burning a rat. I just really... Okay, let me ask you a question. If you had the opportunity to burn one of those lizards that you don't like, would you not take that opportunity?
To burn a lizard?
Mm-hmm.
No, I run gun. I not even go and burn him, you man. I don't want... I not even want to touch a dead lizard. You crazy?
That's the way that I feel about rats. I hate them. So
I wouldn't think that if I burn a lizard alive, I am more humane than I'm treating it more humane than somebody that burn that eat a dog alive or skin a dog. It's still taking alive.
So you consider yourself a dog lover, right?
No, I'm a pussy lover. That is the reason why when you put up your picture of your pussy, I always comment on it.
So you're a pussy lover. Okay.
Yes.
So if you saw them hanging cats from trees and skinning them, you would not take no issue with that. You'll just say, okay, well, that's just how they do their cats.
Because, again, you're not understanding what I'm saying. I cannot be hypocritical and be mad with somebody putting up a pussy on a tree and eating it. But then I accept the fact that someone kills a cow and eat it. I will be hypocritical.
No, but you see, that's where you're misunderstanding me. I am perfectly fine. If they want to eat dogs, go ahead and eat your dogs. My only thing is, why do you have to kill the dog in such a horrendous manner?
Because they want to eat a live dog. Just like if I see a man eating
But they don't eat the dog alive, because if you're going to eat the dog alive, that would mean that you're going to just start biting into the dog.
Yes! They think biting into the dog is gonna give them more nutrient than what you get from the dead cow.
Where have you seen one of these Chinese people biting into a live dog?
Who?
When have you seen that?
What?
The Chinese biting into a live dog.
I see them cutting up a live dog, and then putting it and then doing all kind of things with it.
Right, so when you cut it up, it's no longer alive.
I don't know the culture, sister. Them have reasons why them doing that. I don't know them culture. I was not.
No.
I was not brought up in China. I was not brought up in China to know what their reason for doing it, sister. You understand me? I say. I don't know the reason. I just know that you are eating. You want them to eat dead weight name. Maybe them think them get power by doing it. Or you don't know. If you were born in China, you'd be eating a bat right now.
I hope not, but
you don't know. You don't know. If your mother went to China and found a Chinese and she left you over there, because your mother already make you look like half Chinese. So if you get a full Chinese man and you're born in China and you're born in the same place which where them eat bat, you're gonna be down at the bat market. But
maybe I might have eaten bats too, but I would.
And maybe you'll be out there. Maybe you'll be out there. Maybe you'll be out there. You'll be out there. You will be out there. You will be out there skinning a dog too, sister.
No.
You don't know that. You were not cultured that way, sister.
No.
You do not know that. That is not your culture. Leave the people them culture. The people them raise them dog, them buy them dog, them raise them dog, them grow them dog, and them want to eat them dog alive. Nobody get outraged at when you are eating your big cow piece of meat in your plate, and then you want to come point fingers at Chinese. Stop eat meat if you want.
Because we would assume and hope that these cows are being killed in a humane manner.
You are hoping, but you do not think about that when you're sitting over your plate of oxtail. So you cannot point finger at any Chinese if you are eating meat. Facts.
I'm going to keep pointing my fingers when I see them.
I'm going to point back fingers at you. I'm going to point back fingers at you eating the dead carcass of a cow.
That's okay. I'm okay with that.
All right.
But I will still have an issue with them skinning these dogs and these cats alive.
It is irresponsible to call someone. It is irresponsible to call someone inhumane if you are eating cows.
No. Okay.
You are eating the Indian. You are eating the Indian's god. That is worse than the Chinese skinning a dog alive. You're eating someone's god or someone's deity. Or something that someone sees as a spiritual what you call it, entity. That's worse than what the Chinese doing. You're actually disrespecting our whole culture.
All of the Indians for eating your cows.
What?
I apologize to all of the Indians for eating their cows.
Now you're being sarcastic. Now you're being sarcastic and
at least we are not killing these cows.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Go on YouTube. Go on YouTube. You see videos with the cow waiting to die. The fear that the cow goes through is the same thing the dog is going through when he's standing up waiting to be skinned alive. That's it.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
You're sure about that?
Madam, the cow has...
Okay. So the dog is in fear that it's about to die, right?
Yes.
Okay. The cow is about to die.
Yes, the cow.
One
The cow.
split of the throat, bleeds out, and it's over.
You don't know that.
The dog is there for an hour, 2-3 hours.
You don't know
being
that.
Skinned alive, being boiled, and all types of things.
You do not know.
Which one's worse?
You do not know what the cow is going through when it knows that its time is near.
But it's part of its misery.
Maybe the dogs that are in China, you know what? Listen, you love to talk about reincarnation. Mm-hmm. Maybe the dogs in China that is getting skinned alive are the wicked people them that do a lot of wickedness on earth, and now they're in China getting skinned. Skin them off.
Well, I'm sorry for those poor dogs then, but...
Poor dogs in the backside. When you stop eating the poor cows, then you come back and tell me about poor dogs. Alright?
Like I said, we do not treat these animals.
You do not know that. If I give you oxtail, you don't care how I kill the cow. Then you're just being a hypocrite. Later.
Bye.
All right. The man them want a hot dog, as somebody just said. Them want a hot dog. Da. You see? No, man, I'm a general, man. Suubi, I'm a general. Tatania does people again understand. Just like some people emotionally attached to the Bible, emotionally attached to Jesus, emotionally attached to dogs, emotionally attached to God. It's just some people emotionally attached to dogs and puss. You have some people will feed their dogs and don't feed people. You have some people treat them dogs and them cats better than people. You have to understand that. So she's just attached to dogs because dog is her best friend. You understand? A dog maybe is her best friend. You see that? So me can't tell her not to be emotionally attached to the dog. I'm just pointing out the hypocrisy. You see what I say? Just like we can't stop people from being emotionally attached to God, but we have to point out, say God accepted human sacrifice. So if you want to be angry at the Chinese for skinning a dog alive, now you have to tell me, you have to explain to me why it was okay for Jephthah to offer his daughter as a sacrifice to God. Alive. Burnt offering. Yeah? You have to explain that to me. You have to explain to me why it was okay for God to accept sacrifices from Noah when Noah had to burn the animals whole, alive, so God could repent from his sins. You see that? So, yes, Tatania, you've been a hypocrite. And then that's okay. We can't tell you don't feel attached to a dog, sister. I'm attached to pussy. When I see somebody hurt a pussy, I feel so offended. I get mad. You understand? But I have to do better as a human being. You see what I say? Not to hurt other things that people like. You see, other pets that people like, I cannot, be insensitive towards those pets. Because, yeah. Can't be a hypocrite to be offended if someone hurt a cat. A pussy cat. You see? Big up on yourself. I'm out. Remember, people, you can the Temple of Hope. Remember to you can go and GoFundMe and donate to it. It's the Temple of Hope. You can even go up on the page, Temple of Hope. See?
Strictly I great God.
Me just see Robert say something I'm one thing there. This is Toronto Slaughterhouse. Toronto. Yeah? I think that is very important. Poor little Cowie. Poor little Coco. My God, I can't believe they treat poor little Coco like that. Hypocrites, people. Them just want us to hate the Chinese. All they want us to do is hate the Chinese. The Chinese are winning, going over the world and buying up all the properties and buying all the land and the licky greedy government taking the Chinese money and can't pay it back. So now they're putting out a stigma against the Chinese then for you to hate the Chinese. That is in Toronto, Tatania. Toronto. You've been a hypocrite. This is not hours of torture. Also because it's 10 minutes or 20 minutes, it's okay. Are you serious? Are you Tatania, you know sometimes I think say you lick your head. You really don't care about that. Let's go to the slaughter. Lead them to the slaughter. Yep. No! Oh my God! That was a life cow. Gosh! That is more subtle than a Chinese killing a dog. Huh? Cutting a cow alive and it... Go eat the oxtail. Go eat your oxtail and leave the damn Chinese them alone. Okay? At least the Chinese never come with no Bible, come stick with you and take nothing from you. Damn hypocrites. You see the Chinese, them come with no Bible, they'll be like, yo, if you kneel down and pray, I will give you Jesus and you will give me your land. The Chinese, them doing business. And black people refuse to do business. And now the Chinese, them taking over everybody's business, and that is what's causing the problem. So them find something now for you to hate the Chinese. Alright? Big up on yourself.